Good morning to everyone. In the last class, we have discussed about RFC and BAPI differences and how can we connect the two systems by using RFC, the two SAP systems by using RFC. Yesterday we have checked that one, and mainly BAPIs will work like two types. Okay, one is interface concept. Means if you want to connect from SAP to SAP or SAP to non-SAP, then we can go for BAPIs. Okay. And one more thing is we can instead of BDC, we can go for BAPIs also. Okay, BAPIs are very fast comparing to BDC. Okay, so first of all, I want to find out something. I mean, BAPI name. I want to find out the BAPI name for one transaction. For example, I want to create something bank details. The transaction code is FI01. In the last class, the LS and W, I have taken the recording for FI01 to insert the bank details, right? So for that one only, you can do BDC or LSMW. And now I will check for BAPI. Okay, the BAPI is available or not. I am checking the transaction code to check the BAPI is BAPI only. BAPI is the transaction code. Click on alphabetical tab here and check for bank. So you are creating something bank information here, right? Just scroll down where bank will come. Bank. Here bank is coming. Okay. So I want to create something bank information here. So just scroll down here, expand this one, and here something create, change, get details, get list, something data is coming here. Okay. If I click on create, just expand this one. Okay, just click on create button. Here function module is coming. So here BAPI bank create. Okay, BAPI bank create is coming here. And if you click on documentation, we can get to know what is the use of this function module. BAPI. Using this method, you can create banks. Okay, so you have to read the documentation, full documentation here. Then you can get to know what is the use of this form. Okay, so what are the mandatory fields and which type of data we have to pass. This all information they can maintain in the documentation. Okay. Now I am clicking on the details button one more time. This is the function module. Okay, nothing but BAPI. BAPI function module. Fine. I will copy it here. I will copy and I will execute this one in AC37. This is the function module. Click on display button. I am clicking on the import button and here in the import button, two things are mandatory things. See here, optional is coming. Okay, optional is coming means if we select this checkbox, okay, if we select this checkbox, then only this field is this input or import parameter is optional. If we don't select this checkbox, then this is the mandatory thing. Okay, bank country key is a mandatory thing. The bank address, okay, bank address is also mandatory. Okay, and remaining things are the optional. Okay, optional. And I'm clicking on the exporting tab. Here it is getting something written parameter. Okay, written parameter. So if you get any errors, okay, if you get any errors, then we can get the errors in written. Okay, so BDC sometimes it may terminate if you are passing something invalid data, or if you are not writing the program correctly, then it will go to dump here. It will terminate the program. But coming to the BAPI, it's not like that. Okay, you can pass anything to the function module. For the time, if there is any error, invalid data, then it will mean it will catch those all errors in and keep in one parameter, that is written parameter. Okay, so in written parameter you can get all the errors or success messages and error messages and warning messages. All things we will get in the written only. And now changing nothing is there. The tables also nothing is there. And exceptions should not be here because this is the BAPI function module, right? In BAPI function module we should not take exceptions. In the interview they may ask the question, how can you handle the exceptions in the BAPI? Okay, so we can handle the exceptions in BAPI through written parameter. Here, the export tab written is there, right? So in this written parameter, we can handle the exceptions. But by using this exception tab, we should not do here. If it is the normal function module, okay? If it is the normal function module, then only we can handle the errors in the exceptions tab and the source code. So something source code is there, so this is not required as of now. So it is the standard code here. Okay. Now I will execute this BAPI. Okay. Now I will execute this BAPI. This is the execute button. The import parameter, two things are mandatory things, right? So here it is asking the fields. Okay, import parameters it is asking here. Okay, and I will check once again. Click on import tab. Here bank country key. Okay, bank CTRY is there, right? And this is the country key. Okay. Bank CTRY and bank address. These two are the mandatory things, right? Now I will go to the, I will execute the function module and here bank CTRY and bank address. These two are the mandatory things, right? Now I will pass here India. Okay, India I am passing and bank key. Bank key I am passing like SBIN something 000232 I am passing here. Okay, bank key and bank address, just click on, this is a work area, this is separate work area. Bank address is coming and something symbol is coming here, right? This is a work area. Just click on that button and you have to fill the data here. Okay, so you have to pass the data like this, otherwise if you click on this button, okay, it will come in the vertical. If you just click on this one, it is coming like this. Okay, otherwise you can pass directly, no problem. Here I am passing bank name with the SBI. Okay, and region is a 10 and street I'm not passing and the city is Bangalore. Okay, I'm passing this much only. Our bank branch also I'm passing here. Okay, I'm passing something branch name here and click on OK button. Okay, if you scroll to the right side, here bank branch is coming. You can directly type here, otherwise you can click on this button and you can enter the data here. Okay, and just click on back button. Fine. Okay, fine. Now I will execute this function module. Okay, I will execute this function module. Then let us check what will happen. The data will update or not the table levels. Okay, I am clicking on execute button. Okay, so I'm getting something information. The export parameter bank country key is India and bank key is SBIN 002323 is coming here in the exporting tab. Means it is executed successfully. Okay, so if it is executed successfully or not, we don't know exactly. Okay, if something error is there, something warnings are there, we can get in the written parameter, right? Just click on this written parameter here. So we are not getting anything here. Okay, we are not getting anything. Means the these values inserted successfully. Okay, these values inserted successfully in the table level. If you get any error, then the error will come in the written parameter. Okay, let me check the data is inserted or not in the table level or not. Slash 4 SC16N or SC11. The table is BNKE for the bank information. Okay, and here created on. Okay, it is 24th, right? To I'm passing something date here and click an execute button. But here no values found is coming. Okay, no values found. But what happened here? So you are executing the BAPI here. It is executed successfully. Then I am checking in the table level. The data is not coming. What is happening here? Here we have to confirm. We have to confirm this is the correct information, like that we have to confirm here by using one more function module, BAPI transaction commit. Okay, so this is mandatory thing here. Okay, whenever we are inserting something data in the database tables through BAPI, after that one we have to call BAPI transaction commit. Otherwise, the data won't commit in the other. Commit means the data won't save, don't update in the database tables. Okay, fine. I will. Where is it? This is a function module, right? And now what I will do, I want to save these input parameters. Okay, I want to save this input I am giving something here, bank country key and the bank key and bank address I am giving here. Okay, this is simple here. If you go to any another transaction, okay, it may contain lot of input parameters. Okay, how can we save this as a variant? Okay, in the program, in the report, you are giving something input parameters. Okay, at that time you can save the variant. Okay, with those inputs you can save the variant. The same way here also, if you want to save one variant in the function module, then just pass the data in the function modules and click on yes button, save button. Okay, it will ask the comments here. The today's date is 24/09/2020. 1 minute, click on back button. Now save it. Okay. You can click on test data here, test data dictionary. You can get here. 2 times I have saved, that's why it is coming like this. Okay, no problem. Click on back button and one more time click on back, and here I want to execute BAPI bank create for the first time. Okay, BAPI bank create I want to create it for the first time. After execution of this after execution of this BAPI bank create, I want to execute BAPI transaction commit. One more function module. Okay, one more function module I have to execute in one sequence. First one is this one, BAPI bank create, and next one is the BAPI transaction commit. So we have to execute one by one. So here in the function module, just click on the function module, and here execute is there. You click on that one, and here text sequence is there. Okay, text sequences. Just click on that button, and here what is the function module? First, what is the first function module? The first function module is BAPI bank create. BAPI bank create, the first function module, and the second function module is BAPI transaction commit. Okay, BAPI transaction commit. After executing this function module, I want to execute this one, BAPI transaction commit. I want to execute. Click on execute button. Now it will go to BAPI bank create. Okay, because this is the first function module, right? So it is coming to the BAPI bank create, and I will give the test data here. Test data dictionary. This is nothing but variant. Okay, double click on this one and click on execute button. Okay, so something output is coming, bank country key and bank key is coming here, and if you click on the return parameter, okay, return parameter, it is nothing is there, means the values are updated successfully. Okay, the values are updated. One here the function module is BAPI bank create, right? So after this function module I have to execute BAPI transaction commit function module, then only the data will update. Now click on back button. Now BAPI transaction commit is coming here. Just click on execute button. Okay, it is executed. Now I will check the data. In the table level I will check the data. The data is updated or not. Okay, so I am passing today's date only here and click on execute button. Okay, the data is updating now. Okay, the data is updating now. So this is the single function module, only one function. By using this function module, I'm inserting the data in the table levels. The same thing I have done in the LSMW also. I have done one recording there, and after that one field mappings and upload the file. Okay, these all things I am doing there. Okay? On screen by screen, that the data will update. Okay, but coming to the uh, L, sorry, BAPI, there is no screen. Okay, there is no screen. Only one function module. Okay, only one function module is handling all the things. Right? Fine. This is the I have executed this function module directly. Okay, this is for your understanding purpose. Okay, how it will work. Okay, how we have to pass the data. Okay, for this information I have done like this. Okay. Now I will go to the program. This is for single value only, right? I have to insert multiple records. Okay, I have to insert multiple records. First of all, I will create one Excel sheet. From that Excel sheet, I will upload the data in the program. Okay, that is the requirement here. Okay, fine. This is the function module. I am clicking on the back button one more time. Click on close button. Okay, one more time. I am clicking on the display button and execute button. Click on test data, select the anything something, first one I am selecting. Okay, and I will create one program now. Okay, why I have opened this one? For reference. Okay, so which data I am passing, for reference I am taking this one. Okay, and go to the SC38 program /home SC38. Okay, JetBAPI. Okay, and here I will call the function module directly now. Okay, I will call the function module. The function module name is BAPI bank create. I want to copy this one, BAPI bank create, and I will come to the program. I will call the function module here. This is a function module. I am calling the function module here, and here bank something bank country key is coming here. This is coming the black letters, means this is a mandatory thing. Okay, this is a mandatory thing, and here bank address is coming. This is also mandatory thing. Okay, fine. Now I will pass a single value here, and after that one I will upload the Excel sheet like that. First of all, I will take the single value. Okay, and I am hard coding the values here. And here bank country key is coming here. Okay, bank CTRY, right? So here in the function module also in the import parameter I am passing the bank country key as the India, right? I will pass the same thing here. Same thing here, India. Okay, and the next one here bank key I am passing. Okay, bank key, I mean IFSC for something I am passing here, so same thing I will pass here also. Okay, and next one bank address. Okay, but bank address is not single value, it is the work area, it is containing multiple values here. Okay, and if you click on that button you can see the bank name, region, city. Okay, click on this button. So bank name we are passing, region we are passing, and city we are passing, and bank branch we are passing, right? Same thing I will maintain here. Okay, this is the work area. Okay, work area. I will take the work area here. I did not declare it now. I will declare. Okay, work area address hyphen. Okay, what the field name? The field name is bank name. Bank name equal to, this is the ICICI. Okay, fine. And region equal to 10 for Karnataka. And the city is Bangalore. I am taking same thing. I will take CITI or city CITY Bangalore. And bank branch also I'm passing. Bank branch. Good. And fine. And I will pass the work area here. Work area address. Okay. I'm just filling the work area here, and I'm passing the work area name here. Bank address equal to work area address. Fine. Now the importing tab. The importing tab return parameter is there. Okay. If you are using any BAPI function module, then you must and should deactivate this, uncomment this return. Okay, we have to pass the return here. Okay, return also work area return I am passing WA underscore return. Okay, but I don't know. I mean, I did not declare. I did not declare this work area return till now, and this one also work area address. I did not declare this one till now. Okay, I want to declare it now. So, data work area address type. What is the type name here? I don't know the type name exactly. Right? I will come to the function module. I will come to the function module. In the import tab, here bank address is coming here. Okay, bank address. Something associated type is coming here, right? Just copy the associated type here. Copy the associated type. In the program also, I am using the same associated type. Okay, if you double click on that one, you can get know the structure. This is a structure here. So in this structure, bank name, region, street, city, and bank branch, all things are maintaining in this structure. Okay, fine. And I have passed the work area written also. Okay, I have to declare this one also now. Okay, I have to declare that one also. This is the data. What is the type here? Okay, I will go to the function module, and where it is coming, work area written is coming in the importing tab. Okay, importing tab. So we have to check this written parameter in the export tab in the function module. The export tab. Okay, written is coming here. But the type here, the BAPI red 2 is coming. Just copy this one and paste in the program. Okay, now this is the work area. Okay, means it will contain only one record. Now save it, check it, and now I'm calling something BAPI bank create here. Okay, I mean you are inserting something data. So whenever you are inserting something data, whenever you are modifying the data, or whenever you are updating the data to the database tables, then we must and should write BAPI transaction commit function module here. Otherwise, the data will not save in the database tables. Okay, this is a mandatory thing. I am calling the one more function module BAPI transaction commit. Okay, BAPI transaction commit here, and here exporting is coming wait. Okay, exporting is coming wait. So this is not required. Okay, this is not required. So here I am passing just wait equal to x, means it will wait up to 1 second or 2 seconds like that. Okay, 1 second, 2 seconds it will wait, and it will update the data. Okay, sometimes it is required. Okay, sometimes it is required, and usually we don't take this one. In very rare cases, we will use this wait option. Fine. Now I will save this one, and now I will check it. Just activate it. Okay. I will keep the breakpoint here. Execute the program. Here I am passing bank country key is the India and bank key is ICICI and bank address is something. If you double click on this one, then you can get to know. Okay, address is coming like this. Fine. Now what I will do? Click on back. Now click on F6 button. I don't want to go inside of the function module. Okay, I don't want to go inside of the function module, so I will click on F6 button. So directly the function module will execute at a time. Click on F6. Fine. If you see here, size abasi value is coming. So what is size abasi? Size abasi equal to 0. Fine. And work area return is there. Okay. Double click on this work area return and double click on it. So here nothing is coming. Okay. Nothing is coming means the above data is executed successfully. The above function module is executed successfully. Now I will check the data in the database tables. Here only one record is coming. Okay. And the two SPA is coming. Now the BAPI transaction commit is there, right? So click on F6 button. Okay. So just refresh in the table level. There is a refresh button. I think here, here it is there. See here, second record is adding now. SCA is adding now. Okay. So this is the way to work on BAPI. Okay. Now I will take an Excel sheet and I will upload the data from the Excel sheet. Okay, fine. So if you want to take any Excel sheet, then what we have to do? We have to take one parameter. Okay, we have to take one parameter to pick the file location, right? So I'm taking one parameters p underscore file type. I don't know exactly the type here. I will take something string I am taking. Okay, string I am taking. As of now, I don't know the data type for this one, so I'm taking the string here. Fine. I'm giving something parameter here. I'm activating this one and I'm executing this one. So it is asking the file location here. Okay, p underscore file. Okay, but here F4 option is not available. See here the button is not coming for F4 button. Okay, I want to click on F4 button here. If you want to apply that button, what we have to do? We have to take one event at selection screen on value request for p underscore file. Okay, p underscore file. Now so F4 button I will apply now. Okay, F4 button I will apply now, but I want to pick the location. Okay, I want to pick the location, file location. So I will write one more function module here, F4 underscore file name. Okay, F4 underscore file name. This is a function module to pick the location. Okay, I will uncomment this one and importing. In importing, I will uncomment here and what the parameter name here? P underscore file. Okay, p underscore file. And now p underscore file. What is the data type and length here? The data type and length is string. There is no length here. Okay, string I am taking the data type. And coming to the file name, I don't know the exactly. The p underscore file and the file name, it should contain, both should contain same structure, same data type and length. Okay, I will check in the function module. It is coming in the importing tab. So I will check this one in the export tab in the function module. File name is coming, and if you double click on it, so the data type and length is character 128 is coming. Okay, character 128. So I will copy this one here. I will copy this associated type and click on back button. Okay, for the parameter also, I will pass the same thing. Okay, character 128 I am passing. Now the p underscore file and the file name should both are containing same data type and length. Character 128 is this containing. Fine. Now I will upload the data. Okay, if you want to upload the data, then I will write one startup selection here. Startup selection. So how can we convert the data? Control F6. One more function module. Text convert. Text convert XLS to SAP. Okay. Click on OK button. And here, what is the parameter here? The input parameter p underscore file. Okay. So in this one only, I am getting the file location. Okay. And here tabs are coming. Okay, tabs are coming. I mean I underscore tab underscore converted data. So we have to take here our internal table. Okay, so Excel sheet data is there. So from that Excel sheet data, I want to convert into an internal table, right? Here I will take one internal table IT final. I did not declare it. I will declare it now. Okay, I will declare it now. And exceptions are coming. Just uncomment the exceptions. Whenever you see the exceptions, at the time we have to uncomment it. Okay, exceptions will come for the normal function modules only. Exceptions won't come for BAPI function modules. Okay, so how can we identify this is a BAPI function module or normal function module? Okay, if it is BAPI function module, then the starting letters 4 digits will be BAPI only. Okay, here also BAPI is there. Okay, so if the 4 letters of the BAPI, then this is the BAPI function module. Okay, if the function module is not starting with BAPI, then this is the normal function module. That is the indication. Fine. And I underscore tab underscore raw data. This is also a mandatory thing. We already discussed about this one. Now I will check the data type and length for this I tab raw data. Okay, I tab raw data. I am copying the data type in associated type here and click on back button and I will declare it here. Data I IT raw data type table. I think this is a trust T is there, type is enough here. Okay, now this IT raw data I will pass to the function module. I'm not filling that one, just I'm passing to the function module, that's it. And now IT panel. Okay, IT panel also I have to declare it now. Okay, how can I declare it now? First of all, types. Begin of TY underscore panel. The fields we have to take here. Okay, so in the function module, which type of data you are passing? Bank country key you are passing. Okay, bank country key and bank key you are passing. What is the data type and length for this one? Okay, I don't know exactly. Now I will go to the function module. Okay, just click on import tab and here bank country key is coming here. Okay, just copy this association type. Okay, copy this one and come here. Country key type. Okay, I am taking something field here and the data type and length I am passing here. Okay, just copy it from this one function module. Okay, bank country key is okay now, and after that one in the function module I am passing bank key also. Okay, I don't know the data type and length in the bank key. Okay, so here bank key is coming in the function module. I will copy the data type and length here. Okay, I will copy. This is the bank key. Okay, bank key type I'm passing the associated type here. Okay, fine. In the function module What is the next data? Next data is bank address. This is the work area. Okay, this is the work area, separate work area. Fine. So in this work area, I am taking four fields information only. Okay, four fields information: bank name and the region and city and bank branch. Okay, I am taking four fields information only. Fine. I will open this work area here. Okay, bank name, region, street, city, and bank branch information. Right. I will copy this one. Okay, region and city also, right? Street is not available, but city is available. Just copy the names here. Okay, and I will come to the declaration part. Here I am declaring those things, those fields. Okay, and one more time, I will copy the data type and length here. This is the type here. And here bank branch also is available. I will take that one also. The associated the data element type is BRNCH. Street is not available. I don't want this one. And one more field also is available. Okay, I am passing four fields information. Just now I have taken three fields only: bank name and the region, the city. Okay, and the branch name is also available, right? I will copy that one also. Okay, here I am passing, right? I am declaring the work area here. Double click on it. So branch name, bank branch, the data element is BRNCH. BRNCH and end of TY underscore final. Okay, I am taking all the fields information here. Save it.